Three, two, one. Hi guys, welcome back to the Debate Hut. Today I'm going to be talking about the fifth episode of Only Murderers in the Building. Now, unfortunately, Emily can't be here today because she's feeling unwell, but I do have her thoughts and her theories about the episode. I'm going to be talking about them while explaining my theories on the episode as well. Before you get started, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'm just going to dig into this. So I was really happy that we got more in this episode than compared to last one. But this is really great because in the beginning we get to see more of Oliver's past and why he's really intrigued in like solving crimes in general, but he's quite a very entertaining man. We get to see he was a great father, and I'm glad we get to see more of Will now because it's really nice that we get to see more of like the families and the friends of the main characters we know of today, and it's really intriguing, like because we got to see like more of like Charles' past in the beginning of the season, and seeing Oliver's past and how he came to be now. It's just see like what he was like, and yeah, it's really fascinating. And I was also really intrigued about when Oliver was explaining to Will about keeping secrets and how to spot the tell, which I was really intrigued, like not really intrigued, but like really happy to hear, because in the last episode Emily was telling us about like what this episode was going to call, and it was called the tell. Now I had no idea what that is, but knowing what this means now, it's really interesting to hear about it, because it's all about like keeping secrets and how to actually spot them, like, and how to spot them through clues. Because in TV shows, mainly like crime drama, we get to learn how detectives like catch criminals or like how killers came to be. But for this, Oliver gives out a very simple and clear lesson about identifying secrets from people, and you can see how hard it is to spot them because it's real life. Really, it's hard to spot anyone's secret in real life, but for this it's quite interesting to learn. And we are really more intrigued about like who was the person in the diner on the day Bunny died, because to be honest, I nearly forgot about the whole thing. And it's just getting stranger and stranger about this guy. Who is that guy? Well, I think it's a guy because I thought he's quite tall. He looks like he was wearing a hat, I think. And I think I got a theory for that afterwards, so I'll tell you about that in the end. But we also get to see Teddy there in the beginning of the episode, who was still friends with Oliver in the 30s. And when they were playing the card game on Son of Sam, Teddy revealed he was the killer. And I kind of chuckle that time because it just foreshadows that Teddy is going to be related to like a murder like from season 1, and it might foreshadow again in season 2, so who knows. And Emily's theory is that maybe this is someone who is close to Mabel, because they have to be someone close to know that Mabel does knitting, like, because why would they use like knitting pins to friend the gang in Bunny, like to fake the murder weapon? And it's got to be someone close. In the last few episodes, you heard of me saying it was Alice. Now, when Charles was talking to Jan in prison, and she said the killer is probably an artist, a storyteller, part of me nearly thought it was going to be something like her, like Hannibal, because that TV show, I haven't seen it, but I heard like some of the murder scenes is very very art like very really precision, but you just have to see for yourself. Anyway, I instantly thought it was Alice because she's an artist. We barely know who she is, and I mean, Charles was right. She instantly came into their lives right after Bunny died. So, coincidence? Maybe. I don't think so. I mean, would you trust someone who instantly comes in your life when like a murder happened? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I would, but maybe uh, it's really complicated. Now, Emily said, like in her theories, that because Alice has been watching Mabel on social media, that she actually knows Mabel more than she's giving out or something. And she never said that she wasn't the killer, but she also said that she wasn't who she said she was. So maybe there's more secrets that we're going to uncover about Alice. And that got me thinking, maybe she's not the main villain of the season, but maybe she could be part of like another crime. Like in season one, we saw like Teddy and Lee and Theo, like they weren't the real like the main killers per se, but they were like they're not the main killers. They were killers, but like not the main one we've been searching for the beginning. So it's really intriguing. It's really fascinating to see what Alice is gonna take the gang through, like if she's not the main killer. So and during the party of Alice's party in Mabel's apartment, it was really great to see Oliver replaying the game again. And this time we get to see like in the 70s version of like everyone dressed up like very classic 70s. And oh god, it was great, like seeing like that kind of different shot, like reflecting one's point of view from the modern version to the other in the like 70s. It's really great. That was a quite a clever scene to do, like very intrigued, like very no, it was a very like I don't know how to explain it, but you get what I mean. And yeah, I kind of I remember like previous in the previous episode, Emily was explaining like the plot about like how the gang was going to lure in the killer, and I knew this was that they were trying to lure in Alice because they were. I think they were suspicious, and yeah, I knew Alice had a secret. Maybe I think she's kind of like Nina. Like we all thought maybe Nina could be the killer, but then she's not. So maybe it's the same for Alice. Maybe she's not the killer. Maybe she's got a secret that she's still hiding, but not the killer. And Emily wanted to say that the game sort of reminded her of a game that we did in drama lessons back in our school, and I remember. And it also reminded me of a game called Wink Murderer. I think it's like where where everyone is in a circle, someone's in the middle. It's basically a detective, and one of us in the circle is the murderer. If you wink at a person, that person must die. So it was quite interesting seeing like something similar to that. Like if someone pinch your hand in the dark, you drop dead. Yeah, I think it would be fun to do that again. Not murdering, but like the game. And later on, I was quite surprised to see the waiter like coming into the building and like giving back them like the envelope. I thought it was someone else, or I thought like he was planning on doing something because I didn't know why he came back until I realized it was the money. But yeah, and then we got to later where Oliver is looking at the CTV camera about who was there, and again I thought it was a man. So and this links to like the clue Mabel found in the secret tunnel system, where she found like I think it was like a match thing or something, or like a little symbol of like the diner. And yeah, now I didn't know like if the dino's like Greek or something, but I'll explain that in the end because later in the late in the big in the ending of the episode we hear Will's voice, like voiceover. And I don't know why, but I had like a very worrying moment that Will could be somehow part of this. I wasn't 100% sure, but I had like a feeling he was. Like when you hear someone in that voice, you kind of suspect that they might be hiding a secret as well. Because why would Will talk about like secrets or talk about the past if it's not going to lead up to something? But then it gets to something way worse, and I was, oh god, the ending when Will was talking about the DNA ancestry, by the great ancestry. He thought he was going to be half Irish from his dad because Oliver is Irish, but then he found out he was Greek. And then we get back to the past in the 70s where Oliver was with his wife, and then we see Teddy next to him looking at them, and instantly it was there the whole time. It was an affair. Oliver's wife was having an affair with Teddy. Whoa, what, how? Oh, and the weird thing is, these two were sort of friends in the same building. I mean, and not to mention the fact the son he raised was actually Teddy's son. I mean, how did he know? Oh, so many questions been running in my head. I don't know what to think. Like, why why did his wife had an affair? Like, and does Teddy know that Will is his son? I mean, I don't think he does, because then I don't think he would be comfortable killing Oliver in the first place in the first season if he did know, because if he did know that Will was his son, then I don't think he would be like very calm about killing the man who did raise his son, if you get what I mean. It's, oh god, I mean, poor Oliver. To think that not only like I mean, I think he'd be still fine like saying like Will as his own son. I mean, blood or no blood, I mean, they love each other. You could see like they had a great connection when they were young, like when Will was a child. But knowing that your wife cheated on you and never said anything, I hope, I'm not sure if she's around or anything, but I hope we get to see her in the next episode, like explaining the affair. Or is Oliver going to confront Teddy about it? Oh, that's not going to be good. That's not good. That's not going to be good at all. Oh, this is not good, guys. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, now let's get back talking to someone I was really interested to see again, Jan, the 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 first killer from the first season. Now, uh, I was really worried for Charles because he's gonna get sucked in like back to this like kind of toxic relationship he had, not like toxic, but like sort of like bad relationship with her, because she's a killer. She doesn't feel really guilty for what happened. She said it's all in the detail, but other than that, she had feeling. She had that spark for Charles, and I thought Charles was going to like distance himself away from Jan, but now I think he's gonna come back for her. Like you can see he's gonna try to resparkle their relationship. And I'll go be honest, I don't blame him. Now just hear me out. As much as I hate Jan for being a killer, I think most of us do like her. I think it's because I think we all got that thing of like loving the psychos. And it's been going on through television. And if you don't believe me, look at like some of the things they've done in films and TV shows, like where the heroes fall for the villains, like like Clarice Starling and Hannibal Lecter, John Luther or Alice Morgan, Eve or Villanelle, Joe Goldberg and Beck or Love or others from that TV show You. And even in the Marvel fan club, many people have fallen for the sinister charms of Loki. I'm not kidding. Even I'm one of them. But yeah, I think we're going to see Jan again. There's no doubt about that. And she's the one with all the great information. She's the one that's helping Charles trying to find a killer. Like she's the one that suggested like this killer is an artist, a storyteller. You need to find out someone who's got an eye for art. And oh, Jan, oh, Jan, I have no idea what you're gonna do, but I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, okay. But so my theory of the end is that because we don't know exactly when Teddy arrived in the building. Maybe he arrived a few days earlier. We never knew about it. Maybe he was the one that that was talking to Barney about it. I could be honest. In the season, there's a lot of mixtures of like love and affairs and family relationships. We first had like Charles' dad maybe had an affair with Bonnie's mom, and they could be half siblings. And now we got Oliver, who just found out his wife was having an affair with Teddy, and Will is Teddy's son. So this is a one crazy roller coaster for all of us. And yeah, so I got a big feeling Teddy or Theo could be the ones behind the murder, because even though they're back, we do know they want revenge. So it could be them. It could be one of them. I'm still curious about like the affair between Bonnie's mum and Charles Dad. I mean, like what happened there? I mean, we got so intrigued in the beginning. Is that going to lead up to anything in the end? I hope so, because I mean, there's no point starting with something so good and then it's never going to be talked about in the end, unless they're doing a third season. And I hope so, because I mean, there's so much more they could. This is a great show, and it's funny. It's intriguing. There's so many things they could do with this show. So yeah, Alice could be involved. Teddy, maybe it's two people working together. Who knows? There's just so many things that could happen. We still got 5 more episodes left. So again, there's so much things that's waiting to come at us. And so guys, that is our end of the review of the fifth episode of The Debater. Thank you so much for watching. Me and Emily really do appreciate it. And we also want to thank those who comment down below. We love to hear your theories and thoughts about the episode. And please tell us if there's any other shows you want us to watch and review on. We love to hear your opinions. And before we leave, we want to thank you on those who subscribe to us. We're nearly up to 50 subscribers. That is great. And we did our 1-year anniversary yesterday. We did a vlog, so please watch that. It shows how much a year has gone by, and we did this channel, and we want to thank those who supported us, who watch our channel, watch our videos. It's been a great year. It's been a great journey for all of us. And it's been fun. It's been brilliant. And thank you so much. And thank the viewers who watch our videos. And I want to say thank you so much for those who've been watching our review on Good Luck to You, Leo Grand. We're nearly up to 5K. And I thought, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. Check out other videos if you like, and check our social accounts, our Twitter, Instagram. Follow us as well. The links are down below. And check our website. It talks about us and the whole gang, me, Emily, Tess, Ellie. Just, yeah. Now we're gonna say goodbye to now, but we will see you next time in the 6th episode of Only Murderers in the Building, and to find out what is going to happen. We're going to see Jan again. Oh, is Oliver going to confront Teddy? Are there going to be more secrets to uncover? Of course. It wouldn't be a crime show if we wouldn't. And yeah, see you never. Bye.